Hey YouTube, it's Craig here, and I'm back with a new video. This one is going to be another unboxing, and this is a different item that I'm unboxing. It is a fountain pen, and a little bit of a background. I used to collect fountain pens. Surprise, I used to collect everything. At one point in time, I definitely have collected everything. Fountain pens, about 5 years ago, I found a fountain pen. It was a Pelican 400 in a drawer. And it used to belong to our old family friend Zay, who passed away back in 2009. And he was actually the one who did this dandruff painting. He was from Portugal. He thought the word dandruff looked funny, so he painted it into this painting. This was done back in 1974, but pretty cool. He was a really awesome guy. He was a really cool, he was like an uncle almost, but he wasn't related to us. He was just a good family friend of my dad's. Engineer, designer, artist, and then my dad was also an engineer, designer, inventor. My sister's an architect. I grew up with a family that had always had really awesome penmanship, and I always really, from the time I was about 13, I really took my handwriting seriously because I didn't want to be the only person in the family to have garbage looking handwriting. So but we found this fountain pen, and I found gouletpens.com, and I just suddenly turned into a fountain pen guy. I even had, I have a journal that I fill out from time to time. This goes back to August of 2016 when I first found that fountain pen. And I got a bunch of fountain pens, and every day I'd fill out an entry with a different color ink. And it got to the point where I had like 10 pens and a mix of modern things from like Twisby to Noodlers to vintage pens. So I had Parker Vacuumatics, and I would get Waterman Ideals. And around like 2017, maybe 2016, 2017, I started getting interested in getting like a Lamy 2000. And I pulled the trigger and I bought myself a Lamy 2000. And this pen made me go, cool, I don't need anything else. I sold off all the other pens. I think I spent $180 on this. It's a medium. It's a fantastic design pen from 1966 from Lamy. And I figured I didn't need anything else. So that was the end of me collecting fountain pens. Well, fast forward to now where I am a major Nomos fanboy. I'm wearing my Nomos Metro, which was designed by Mark Braun. And I follow Mark Braun on Instagram, and in his feed, it popped up that he had designed a fountain pen for the brand Otto Hutt. And I had no idea what this brand was. I just thought that was the coolest pen I had ever seen. And I go, you know what? I'm going to get it. And then I saw the price, and I go, I am not gonna buy this thing. And after a few weeks of just looking at it and going online and trying to catch YouTube videos or see anything about it, I finally decided, okay, it's a big investment, but this is something that I could pass down to my niece someday, or, you know, it's definitely gonna be like a family heirloom. I pulled the trigger, and this week, the Design 8 by Mark Braun has shown up, and I am going to unbox it and ink it up for the first time with you, along with 2 boxes of ink. So I have Ocean Blue and Black Knight. I'm gonna ink it up with the Ocean Blue, and this isn't a normal YouTube review. This is, I bought this thing, I'm gonna use this thing, I'm gonna love this thing, and it is so cool. It is so badass, and I can't wait to share it with you. All right, let's get right into it. And here it is. This is the Otto Hutt Design 08. And I got it in the medium nib. It's got an 18 karat gold nib on it. It's a brass pen that's ruthenium plated. And once again, it was designed by Mark Braun, the same designer who designed the Nomos Metro. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So let's take the sleeve off. This video is not sponsored by Otto Hutt. I purchased this myself with my own money. And once again, this is a very premium piece. This is, I mean, you can look up the price. It's a very expensive fountain pen. So it's in this very nice hard cardboard box. It's reminds me of like an iPhone. And here we have the pen. Comes in this little plastic sleeve, and it has more of the information, the same information that's on the side of the box. Put the pen off to the side, and underneath the false bottom here, you have the information about the pen. Backside. Get a little information booklet about how to fill the pen in both German and English. Pretty interesting, actually, that it they are going to make a ballpoint version of it. And then a little bit of information about Mock Braun. Then it comes with a little leather pen sleeve. There you go. Otto Hutt, made in Germany. Very nice. It smells really good too. Little pen sleeve. And then lastly, you get a little cleaning cloth. Let's focus on this pen. This thing feels amazing. It really does feel amazing. It is a brass pen that is ruthenium coated. It is really, I mean, it's hefty. There's videos out there where they talk about how many grams it weighs. It's a hefty pen. I will primarily be using it unposted. This is perfect. It's the perfect weight. It's not too front heavy. It's not back heavy. It's like perfectly balanced in the middle. And this is just the perfect writing experience. Extremely comfortable. The grip section is PVD coated stainless steel, and look at that guilloche. It's really, really nice. I'm going to zoom in for you so you can see like how you can see my fingerprints on there, but it is just precision. It's so nice. And there you go, there's my serial number on there, 080051. So this is the 51st one off the production line. And that nib is fantastic. 18 karat gold. And I have yet to actually ink up this pen. I have dipped it and written with it, and I was blown away by it. But today I am actually going to be putting some ocean blue in there. So the top of the cap has the Otto Hutt logo on it. It is spring loaded. It's a very well engineered mechanical clip. You can post the pen, so you can post it. But then it makes it just extremely weighty, and I'm not all for that. But it has a very satisfying pop when you unpost it. And yeah, it's just a really beautiful thing. I mean, it's definitely one of the most premium feeling things I've ever experienced. But the finial on top, it has that concave on top, and then on the bottom it has a concave bottom as well. Really, really, really gorgeous pen. The thing that people have noticed is the clip. The serial number is on the reverse side of the clip. Basically, what that equates to is the nib is always facing forward under the cap. So if I unscrew this, the nib is always presenting. So also, the serial number is always on the reverse side. So if you can see the feed, you can see the serial number. If you can see the nib, you can't see the serial number. Now, the filling mechanism, it's a piston filler. It's called their twist and pull mechanism. So I equate it to car terms almost. So you can pretend like this is the parking brake. And then you have it in neutral. It's not doing anything in this neutral position. And then you can twist and pull it out a little bit. You'll see about 3 millimeters worth of space, and it is now able to be, if you turn it counterclockwise, it is now pushing down the piston, and then it'll stop, and that just means the piston's all the way down and ready to be filled with ink. And then if you twist it clockwise, it'll draw up the ink. And once you start hearing a clicking noise, that means it's at capacity. So there we go. It can't be filled any longer. You can just keep clicking that. It's just very satisfying clicking sound. And then you can just push it in. This is back to that neutral position. And if you like push in a little more, it has this really satisfying click. Then you just twist until it locks into place. And then with that last little bit, the parking brake is back on. So yeah, it's just so satisfying. So take it out, pull out, twist and pull a little bit. Now it's ready to be rotated all the way out. Once it's all the way out, then you rotate back. The pen is at capacity. Push it in, pop that in, push until it pops in back into its little locking position, and then click it to the side, done. Amazing. So that's the pen. Now, we have some ink. Open this up. Oh, here's some more information. There you go. Otto Hutt, fine, handmade ink for fountain pens, made in Germany. And let's get to filling this. It has a very floral smell, very potpourri. It smells like lavender. So, what I'll do is I'll twist this out, dip this down in, okay, then I'll twist it back out, get any air bubbles out. Okay, back in we go. So fill it right up. It is full. Push that in and twist to lock it. Perfect. All right, wipe it clean and let's do a little writing sample. All right, this is a Rodeo dot pad and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a writing sample. So this is the Otto Hutt design 08. That's by Braun. Let's do the quick brown fox. my thing that I write all the time when I'm practicing or just playing with a pen is my name. So I usually will just write Craig like 1,000 times. Also, I spent a long time writing my own signature, or figuring out my own signature. So I have a fun, wacky signature. Also, this is how I normally will write. There's, you can do some reverse. Some reverse writing, but really this medium is perfect for me. Before getting into fountain pens, I was writing a lot with like felt tip pens, so I really love the medium on this. It's a very wet writer. It really lays down a really juicy amount of ink. And I really like this Otto Hutt Ocean Blue. Super awesome. Well, what are my final thoughts on this pen? Well, it's going to be my new daily writer. Sorry, Lamy 2000. I do like you, but this is my new daily writer. As far as my journal writing goes, and you know, my daily at-home pen, I can't ever bring this with me to work. It's not worth it. Also, at the same time, we don't write all that much at work. So, do I think this pen is worth the price? 100%. So, thanks for checking it out, you guys. Really appreciate your view on this pen. And this probably won't be the last fountain pen video I make. So, I really appreciate it. And that's the video. Thanks so much for checking it out, you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe for more content like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. You guys, I just got to say thank you so much for all of the new subscribers, all of the comments, all the views. Oh my gosh, like these videos are doing a lot better than I expected them to do. It just really means a lot to me. And I've been working a lot at my job at Disneyland. This week I have 60 hours just at the Haunted Mansion over 5 days. So every day I see these comments and I just get such a, you know, it just brings a smile on my face. So once again, please, if you have any questions, go ahead and contact me, message me on Instagram at Craig Roccanova. And hey guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace. First time trying to put it in the sleeve. Come on, baby, you can get in there, I believe. Oh wow, it like just barely fits in there. Well, it'll get broken in over time.